Sorry about that. Good morning. On my way to work again. Wanted to try to do a quick video. You guys remember to subscribe, like, and share my videos. Today is gonna be really nice. It's gonna be like 80 degrees today. So I hope everybody enjoy their day. I wanted to talk today really quick just about having a positive mindset. And what does that mean? Keeping your thoughts positive, your words positive. They talk about positive affirmations and the law of attraction and all of those things. All of those things are absolutely great. But what happens when your thoughts are just negative and you try your best to get these negative thoughts out of your head? What do? Because what you think absolutely happens. So if you're thinking or saying negative things all the time, guess what? That's exactly what you're going to get. You can say the universe, God, whoever you want to say, hears you. They'll be confused because they don't know exactly what you're putting out there. One minute you're positive, the next minute you're negative. So when those negative thoughts come into your mind, you got to switch it right away. You got to change it up right away. You know, if you're sitting there and you're thinking, oh, I can't stand, I don't feel like going to work, or, today is going to be, such and such because such and such is going to be there, or whatever. You need to change them thoughts and those words, because guess what? What you're saying is going to actually happen. Believe it or not, what you're saying is actually going to happen. So when you start thinking negative, switch it right away to something positive. Whatever it is. Think about a nice place that you want to go visit, or somebody that you really love. Switch it right away. And then pray about it. Ask God to help you, whoever you pray to help you with your thoughts. Because obviously, if you can't do it yourself, you need to ask for help. And all this time, if you can't change your thoughts and you've been trying to do it yourself, you need to pray and ask for help. Ask for that guidance that you need, because a lot of times we can't do things on our own. If we could, we would have done it already. So when it comes to things like that, things that you can't change and you're trying to change, ask God to help you. Have an open heart. Ask God to open up your heart so that you can receive the blessings that He has for you. And then just open your heart so that you can be able to receive all the messages also that He has for you. Because sometimes we block things because we're not open to it. But just having a positive mindset and going through the day, when it starts to get rocky, just change your mindset up. If you change it to a positive mindset, your day will go better. And then you'll start seeing things start to align better. When you're always in a negative mindset and you wonder why things don't go right. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Because you're bringing that to yourself. For example, this morning I got up and I was getting ready to get dressed, and I hit my foot on the bottom of my bed, and I was like, oh, don't start this day like this. I had to hurry up and switch it because I know better, because I just spoke it as far as the whole day is gonna be like this. No, it's not. This is just something that happened, and I was upset about it, but just change it right away. In life, things like that happen. You have things that you go through in life, and you wondering, why does this always happening to me? Why is this person having good luck and I'm not, and every time I try to do something, it doesn't work out for me? You want to know why? Because you're worrying about what somebody else is doing, and then you're speaking, oh, I'm never going to have this, or look, this never happens for me. Guess what? When you say that, guess what? That's exactly what's going to happen. So start speaking life into yourself. Speak life into your children. Speak life into people that you talk to all the time. You know, if they're having a bad day, speak positivity into their life. Then you might be an example for them to start doing it for themselves. Um, Positive affirmations are very, very good, especially early in the morning. Start your day off, doing some positive things. Praying, saying positive affirmations to yourself in the mirror. That sounds cliche, but it really does help, and it does work, because what you're saying to yourself, then you'll start to believe that, and then you'll start to be that. Everything starts in the mind. So if you're not believing what you're saying, or you are believing what you're saying, guess what? If you're believing what you're saying, it's going to happen. Vision boards are good, to look at. When I was younger, I used to I just loved houses. I loved it. And so just looking at pictures in magazines, I would cut up magazines when I was younger, pictures in magazines, and I would make a book, and I would put them in just a notebook, just how I would want my kitchen, how I would want my living room, just all these beautiful pictures. I always was in love with that kind of thing. And so I never really paid attention to it, but I didn't even know that back then I was doing a vision board or positive affirmations, and I could see it. And so, long story short, when I got married, my ex-husband and I had opened up a daycare. And so when we opened up the daycare, I love children. I love people. So of course you're in it to gain income, but I was in it because I love children. So we got one daycare, and the next thing you know, we got a lot of children. We opened up another daycare, got a lot of children. Next thing you know, you open up another daycare. So that when it's something that you really love to do and it doesn't feel like work, then the money will come to you. You don't have to worry about chasing money. When it's something that you really love to do, the money is going to come. So I wasn't going into the business saying I want to get 3 daycares, or I want to get as many daycares as I can. That was not the case. It just came to us because my heart was in it. And so it allowed us to be able to afford a $400,000 home. So going back to what happened with the vision board. Well, at the time, like I said, I didn't know it was a vision board, but I was cutting out these pictures. Everything that I had when I was a teenager, that I had put in these books that I used to cut up all the time, I ended up bringing it into my existence, and I didn't know how. But a lot of times, you guys, you don't have to worry. You shouldn't worry about the how about things, because your higher power is going to take care of the how. He just wants us to do our part, and he's going to do the rest. So we sit up and we say, well, how am I going to get this? I can't even see my way. How am I going to afford to get this house? If you want to buy a house, how am I going to do that? Don't worry about how. You just take the steps to do what you need to do, and God is going to do the rest. Your higher power is going to do the rest. He'll put people in your way, in your path to help you. You never know how he's going to do something. You just never know, and you're not supposed to worry about how. That's our problem. When we worry about how, then we're not having the faith that we need to have, because then we're questioning, is he going to be able to do these things, or am I going to be able to do these things? So, let's not worry about the how, okay? And just keep a positive mindset again. I done made it to where I got to go, but like I said, keep a positive mindset, and help other people. If somebody else is in a negative mindset, help them to try to get out of that. Give them positive words of encouragement. All right, so I just wanted to give you that message really quickly, and thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you on the next video. Again, if you have any comments or ideas or anything that you want to share or say, you can post it down at the bottom, and y'all have a good one. All right, talk to you later.